We're finally live with Riffs. It's only been about 55 days or so, according to the log.
Ow.
Is that all?
Yeah, it, it's it,
Just a
it's
bit.
it's been a hot minute, but yeah, welcome back. We've got Peoples and a big old fist from Aisha. She's probably threatening to hit me again.
You probably deserve it for something
Well,
that
get
you
your
did
butt
for
on and
Liberty.
broadcast.
Well, that's just mean. Uh, but yes, Riffs, the post apocalyptic game of high magic, high tech, Earth is in shambles, and yeah. The last that we left our little team, they were at Fort Comanche, and they had just finished a night fight at the construction site, fighting some ghosts of the ancestors that went poof when they went re-dead. Thankfully, not as creepy as the re-dead from Legend of Zelda.
Mm.
These things are nightmare fuel. Let's go ahead and yeah, that's what North America looks like currently. But let's go ahead and get to this scene since things are actually acting decently at the moment. But yeah, so you guys had finished up that little fight at the construction site, did your little investigation. You found that the ground wasn't necessarily what you expected. That to do a little bit of recap, that there was some stuff in the dirt that shouldn't have been there, like things that you expect in a typical burial site for, for Native Americans that definitely
What
shouldn't have
kind
been
of
there.
bones?
Yeah, some bones, some mixed bones, and when you was because Sam also tried, feeling for, you know, psychic energy, psychic presence, and the whole area was just kind of filled with it. And from there, back to Fort Comanche. Move camera back because you guys are staying down here at the Wild Horse. I think it was called the Wild Horse. I have been a while since I've looked at my notes on that one. But pretty much the little complex that Fort Comanche is set up for outsiders to stay at. That is combination saloon and learning center. But before we go any further, since done a little bit of recap, we will recap our players and characters. Starting with Aisha, since she did it to me Friday night as revenge.
Sure. That's your excuse.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Aisha. In this game, I am playing Carrie. I am a cyberdoc. Basically, I work on cybernetics and bionics for the people who need some kind of fix it, whether it's a completely new arm or it's the wish to have a high-tech eye for targeting or things like that. I'm kind of at odds in between the black market and the military because neither one really want me um, in their business, as one might say. But I'm trying to get quality um, to the real doctors and quality parts brought in versus the garbage that's usually seen on the black market. And that's where I'm at. So I just kind of make my way around from place to place, and I've joined up with this group.
Okay. And next, Doc.
I was gonna say, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
I am playing Sam Frost. He was a punk rocker back in the day. Did a lot of cover bands from 90s, 2000 rock groups. Uh, had some troubled past. Lost his daughter and wife. Did a lot of drugs. Thought he was really high during a performance when really he got sucked through a rift. And now he is his own personal pyrotechnic show in the form of a burster. How he ended up with this group, he cannot recall. But they seem nice and useful enough, especially the dragon. So he sticks around for now.
Okay. Faja. He of many names.
Hello, I am Faja, Will, whatever you want to call me, Frank even. And today I actually am playing as Frank. As a scientist. Yeah, let's call him that, a scientist. He meddles in anything mechanical. Does some repairs for the group and upgrades, whether they want it or not at times. And he will in no way cause trouble in the future.
Yeah, of course not.
He just wants to have fun and know stuff and bring peace to the world.
Yeah. Peace under Frank. All right. Hyde.
I am Hyde the Glowing One. You can find me here on Twitch, building plastic models. Today I am playing Edward Myers in Rifts, the totally not berserker. I swing swords and drive cars, and run really fast. And also have dogs.
Yeah. His companion, Mabari. One of the bestest boys. He rescued him.
Oh, he's a rescue. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He actually legitimately is a rescue.
Yeah. He's actually an actual rescue.
That's hilarious. And I believe that just leaves me.
Yes.
I'm Merlin. I'm playing Fonwur of the Clouds. And I'm just a regular human. I don't know what you're talking. I mean, sorry. I am a dragon, and I have him kind of set up in a paladinish build where he's not really set to take damage, and it's more so because of his ridiculous toughness. And he's also a healer, so any damage that he or anybody else takes, he is there to help get them back on their feet and going forward. Outside of that, he is currently going through. I mean, he's very young. Like we're still talking weeks old, if I remember right. and he just currently went through another growth spurt. This might be a problem.
Well, I mean, if it lasts for 4 hours.
Ah!
Yeah. Luckily, you got a doctor traveling with you.
Yeah.
Our little baby dragon's going through puberty.
And, well, if the doctor doesn't work out, you do got Sam, who's got, can get a hold of, street pharmacists.
That usually are ups, though, not downs. Although I guess I could find downs.
Just, there's the options.
But yeah, that's it for Fun Boy of the Clouds at the moment.
And that just leaves me. I'm Einar. I'm the evil mastermind behind this game of Rifts. Not too bad with Savage Worlds version of it. I am kind of working on trying to get Palladium's version to work on Foundry, but we'll see. And if the player base, if the players want to go and swap to it, we might, but we'll see. Because that's a whole different thing. And yeah, you can find me on Twitch sometimes. I haven't streamed in a little while on the main channel, but I do build giant stompy robots in smaller scale. And sometimes play video games or collab with other builders like Hyde and a few others. And you can also find me in other games here on the Chaos table, like the eternally traumatized Henry. Because Frank. Enough said.
Oh, sure, blame Frank.
I will. But yeah. But we shall get back to the unforgiving world of Rift's Earth. So, all right. So we're back to Fort Comanche. That you guys had just gotten back from that little night fight. It is still nighttime. And anything you want to do at this time?
Training begins now.
Well, that implies training stopped.
I was gonna say, didn't you offer to train with swords or something?
Yeah, training you and Frank, I believe, in fighting.
Yeah. I need practice with the sword because just because I have a demon inside it doesn't mean it helps me 100%.
Funwar wouldn't mind some training as well. He can use some stuff for when he's in human form.
My guy, you are big. You just crush things and breathe fire.
Yeah, that's all you
I
need.
I lose a lot when I'm not in my dragon form. I lose a lot.
Yeah, but isn't this just polite conversation in human form?
Yeah. You never know.
You never know. I may need to use a toothpick one day to fight people. Fair enough. I still need to practice.
Ooh, wait. That means I could be your training partner.
Well, I can't possibly accidentally set you on fire.
Yes.
That is
Fin
very
thing.
true.
That is perfect. I have enough everything even in human form where even if you do hurt me, I can A, heal myself, and B, like it's fine.
It'll heal.
Yeah, very quickly.
Eventually.
Yeah. Everything heals in time, and if not, there's augmentations.
There are
We
ways
can
to
make
handle
you
it.
better.
Okay.
So is that you attempting to teach us, or is that
Training begins now.
so are you just attacking us out in the open, just being like, hopefully you were on guard, bitch.
All right,
You weren't ready.
let's do this, I guess.
I was not ready.
Woo!
Oh,
I'm sure you were just going easy on me.
I was using my left hand.
Because that is a higher roll than 9.
yeah, he was using the stranger on you.
I have no idea what that
Ooh.
means.
uh,
Actually, as a
Uh,
forward, I probably should not use my left hand.
it's
'cause
when you're
that's
using
the
your
grenade
offhand
form.
instead of your right hand for primary wielding, but in a very different sense.
so after a few exchanges,
Yeah.
now what?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of these.
Okay. Wait, he gains temporary proficiency in fighting? What the heck was that shit?
Yeah, it's a Frank thing.
It's one of my edges, jack of all trades. By studying it, I can temporarily gain any skill.
Wow.
Yeah, because he hacks
That's pretty cool.
in more ways
You
than one.
damn cheater.
Yeah.
Edward,
Round
that's
two.
that's
All
another
right, now let's
5.
try this again.
Woo!
All right, I think I got the general gist of it.
I did not.
I feel like I'm still doing pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, because the house rule that we set in place is that you're able to teach other party members up to 1 die below your own skill.
Cool. I mean, my skill was already at a 12 for fighting.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
mine's at 8.
I've been slowly building that up purely just to get there. I just don't have any of the talents that are behind, or whatever they are, edges.
Okay, yeah, your fighting skill is actually higher than Edward's.
I just have no ability to actually use the sword well. It's just, hey, I'm good at it.
Yeah, just kind of raw talent. But yeah,
Don't say that. It'll go to Sam's head.
luckily it was just I'm gonna put Edward on here because Edward might be able to learn from Sam some.
That's horrifying. That's not fair. I was supposed to be the one being taught. I want to learn the techniques that allow me to like do all the crazy shit that he does.
It should have been me, not him.
Well, you know, sometimes that happens. That you
there
know
you go. There's a 12.
that's an instructor picks up something from a student just because they pull some off the wall thing that's like, oh, I don't know how that worked, but it did. It shouldn't have, but it did.
I am very consistent with this.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
It's been 11, 11, 11. Ah.
I think
Veronica-
that's,
The only thing that's been going down is a D6.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wild die is the only one changing. Otherwise, that I think that D12's loaded.
Hey, that would be on you, sir.
Um,
Mr. GM here creating the game.
No, you got enough programming and back end stuff with Foundry that I think
I just don't have the ability to do it though. I'm still restricted as any player would be, I would think.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Something's kind of sussy there.
All right, we try again. We'll just see what happens when I do this again. See? I can get lower.
Yeah, that's only because it landed upside down. It's still a
Yeah!
9. Oh,
I figured it out.
Clearly.
yeah. Sam still rolled a 9. You're just looking at it upside down.
That math checks out.
Sure.
All right.
What happens if I use my Gibson? You know what? Attacking you with my giant guitar axe is apparently the way to go.
That's hilarious.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the wild die just said, "Let me keep rolling."
Legitimately.
Just keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, okay. So you guys got a few rounds in, some practice time with fighting, and some sword play
Absolutely.
and whatnot. So you guys got a good session in.
Mhm.
And like I said, I'm keeping track of progression on that.
Cool. Now let me go berserk.
If you do that, I'm flying.
If you do that, I'm transforming.
Think I still can't get you?
If you know how to fly, we have other things we need to discuss.
I actually do know how to fly.
He does got
Flies
a
We
pretty
have other
high.
things we need to discuss.
With a jetpack?
That and I can jump very good.
Okay, that's jumping. Jumping is not flying, and this is in character. Jumping is not flying, sir. And also, a jetpack requires fuel, which is fire, which I can control. So, do you really want to start that 50 feet in the air, 150 feet in the air, where I just cut out your engine?
I can take it.
Wait, Sam, I have an idea.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Do you think that you can shape my dragon fire into like a beam attack?
I don't know, GM, can I?
you can always try.
Let's give it a go. Let's do it.
Let's get out of Fort Comanche before we do that.
Probably a good idea. I turn into a dragon and fly with Sam.
Yeah, I was about.
Yeah, I follow them. I just want to know what happens.
I just fly to the point where I could get on your back and then just ride the rest of the way. I'm like, I don't need to.
Yeah, why would you
expend
fly when you can ride on a dragon?
when I could ride on a dragon. This is like epic levels of 80s like rock poster, like, and I get to live it.
Yeah, you're your own, metal
Never-ending story.
poster and record cover.
That's it. We're just gonna give up the adventurer's life, and we're gonna be a roaming rock band.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Now,
If we're far enough away.
Now, the funny thing is that apparently my breath attack is an athletics check.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes
So-
sense.
Well, that's because there's not actually too many skills that kind of dictate things. So they just kind of lumped it under athletics because it requires, body control to aim.
That makes sense.
Okay, that counts.
It's a successful fire breath.
Yeah.
After the psionics half of it.
Yes.
Sat, make me a glorious beam weapon. Oh,
I'm
Oh
going
no,
very
that was
low
Edward
already.
doing something.
Okay. Psionics.
Yep, psionics.
aw.
Okay, that's
Edward's breath attack didn't work very well.
Wait, that didn't
oh,
do the
psionics.
thing it should do.
Oh.
Because it should have a +4 to it.
Yeah.
Use a modifier? No. For some reason, it's not adding Veronica.
Is it because you switched over to Gibson, the Glorious Gibson?
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
No, it shouldn't.
no, because it's still showing it on your character sheet.
Yeah, it's showing it on the character sheet as the +4 on the traits for psionic.
And
Huh.
you still got Veronica.
Oh wait, now it popped up when I clicked the reroll. I don't know. That's better. I'll take that.
Oh, I know why. I am also of the dumb. I know why I was rolling very low.
Why?
Because I wasn't using my sword. Just fist fighting y'all.
Okay.
You were
Nope.
parrying with your hands.
I mean, one of them is metal.
Well, I got a exploded 14.
Yep. So, I mean, 4 is a success. So, 4, 8.
That's at least 3
12.
successes. 2
Yeah,
raises?
2 raises. Okay, so that's 2 raises to the psionics on that one.
So can I channel his beam?
I'm looking at your psionic powers now.
Extreme ranged laser.
One of my powers is legitimately fire manipulation.
That's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
We can get.
And also, just FYI, I have greater manipulation and elemental fury for free as part of being the fire burster or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We have a new special attack.
Fire cannon go!
Ooh.
Elemental fury doesn't matter in this.
I mean,
one.
it doesn't necessarily do things by the rules, but
Yeah.
But for fun.
we just add a 3d4 to your attack and turn it into a line.
going from cone to line and then add damage based on your psionics, basically.
Well, no, my fire manipulation adds 3d4 with a raise
Oh,
to any fire that I strike with. Because essentially the point of this is that if there's already a fire, I can attack within a range of 8. Like I could literally take 8 squares away and just whip the fire around like a controlled whip of flame, gout of flame.
yeah.
Well, since it's dragon fire, not, traditional fire, it was a little bit more difficult to do. But
Sure.
with the extra raises, you managed with some work. Have you at least seen the clips of Shin Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Shin Godzilla was doing the breath attack and it kind of did it into the basic laser,
Yeah.
you managed to do that to Fawnwar's breath attack.
Nice.
So turn it to a cone, from a cone into pretty much a line attack with piercing.
Oh, that's
With a little
amazing.
bit more practice, you could probably do that with just a basic psionics, but it's going to take some work. But you
I'm
have
sure.
the concept of it down now.
Oh, that's exciting.
Interesting.
We have a special beam cannon.
We take our turns together. Fire!
Literally.
As if having you
Oh.
guys, being, Dragon Rider combo is bad enough. You guys are working out specials together.
Special beam cannon. Wait, Fonwar, I've got another technique
Oh
you
no.
could try doing. Try targeting that tree over there, but miss it
Okay.
on purpose. I'm gonna try and redirect you.
Oh. All right, let's do it. Let's give it a go. All right.
Einar, I don't know if you know what you've started, but
Oh.
you may have started something.
Okay, a simple
success, but still.
Yeah, simple success.
We're gonna have to practice.
Yeah, this one's going to take a little bit more practice. I mean, you got some of the basics. You got the feel of Onward's, quote unquote Dragonfire down. He is able to manipulate it some there, but not to the effect that you wanted to that time.
Fair enough. There's only so much we can do.
We can definitely plan this out.
I mean, you guys did have a fight earlier and training session, so
Were they tired?
We shall continue. We shall continue this training later.
Yes. Then I'll fly us both back to the fort.
And I'll just walk back.
Did you want to ride?
Wait, yeah. Did you want to ride on the dragon?
I walked out there, so.
That didn't answer the question.
Would you like a ride on the dragon? Would you like to ride the magic dragon?
Ooh, well, when you say magic dragon, that's a different story.
I was gonna say you could ride the dragon while riding the dragon. We can make that happen.
So the way I'm reading that
I have
is
achieved my goal for the day. I have made the GM groan.
the way I'm reading that, Einar, is I just gained a pace of 2 fly for running so fast, correct?
Oh wait, so you're basically Yoshiing?
No, I just run fast.
Well, if you gain a fly of 2 for running fast, That means basically you're running so fast that your legs are kicking up air at enough of a rate in which you're flying. You're Yoshiing. You're doing the. You're providing the Yoshi maneuver to fly.
Not quite. It's going to require higher pace than that.
Burrow in the ground for 2.
The attempt.
Oh, I see what you're. Where are these other movement speeds coming from? Because fly a 2, swim a 2, and burrow a 2.
Yeah, when you click the running die, it just says, please select how you want to run. On the ground, fly, swim, or burrow.
Yeah, that's.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because your only fly speed should be from the jetpack.
It is a little weird. It should only be for, I assume, ground and swimming, because I don't think I have any burrowing capabilities.
No. Unless you dig hella fast with a entrenching tool.
I mean, I am a juicer. I would not be surprised if I can't do that.
Yeah. But all right. Anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the evening? Aisha?
Mm-mm.
Because Merlin and Doc are doing their thing. And
When they get back, Frank will probably just work on a new mom design.
okay.
Training myself.
And yeah, Edward is just being Edward. All right. Put that down. Okay. Okay, so with
No, the only thing Aisha would be doing, I mean, the only thing Carrie would be doing would be spending a little bit of time um in the I can't even remember what we call it. In the unit so that she can be in the lab for a little bit out of necessity.
oh,
'Cause she kind of muddle around in it a little bit.
right now you guys are mostly going to be at, if you're not outside doing whatever, then you're going to be at the inn saloon area, because the rest of Fort Comanche is basically bedding down for the rest of the night.
No, she'd just be checking on the unit and stuff and yeah. Before doing that.
Okay. Yeah, the only ones out are pretty much, night tribal police patrols and stuff like that. Okay, so when everybody gets back, then the rest of the night, pretty much.
Actually, do have one more thing, and
Okay.
I do apologize, but this is purely RP. To explain the growth spurt.
Nope, you're fired.
So, no, I believe that's actually Sam.
Nah, true.
But anywho, so The entire time thus far, Fawn War has still been at his regular large size, which is still bigger than normal, but on the flight back, his scales start to crack with Sam still kind of like riding him and expanding as he goes through another growth spurt as he grows and grows and grows. And Fawn War has a bit of a hard time flying when Sam probably might have a hard time holding on for a second. But I feel safe doing this RP that is technically unnecessary for mechanics because we can both fly anyways.
I mean, it does take me a second to activate it, but it is just an action to do so.
I can't
Yeah.
fly, and you offered me a ride back.
Oh wait, that's right. You're there too.
Whoops.
You said yes to
Hold
flying
on.
the magic dragon on the magic dragon.
Yeah, hold on tight.
Hold on real
Yeah,
tight.
you might experience a small bit of free fall, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, the ground will catch you.
Yep. Also, 10-minute warning. But
Yeah.
yeah, just as a thing where it's all like he starts like expanding pretty dramatically again, and it's all like, oh no, it's happening again. And then when he arrives, he is by the time that everybody arrives back at camp for Edward Salmon himself, he has already grown entirely an entire size category larger. That's it. That's all I wanted.
Look, I'm bigger. I did it without blue pills.
You
Just
took the red pill, didn't you?
just making sure. I am only supposed to be a few weeks old, correct?
That's
that.
correct.
At least mentally speaking. I don't believe that I remember anything about any of my type being this large, this young. Usually this is years and years of livelihood. I wonder if I can
It
get
is
even bigger.
I didn't do it.
it's a little unusual, but then again, the think where we found you was a little unusual in itself.
I'm innocent this time. Frank is innocent. He had nothing to do with it.
Roll a deception. I'm kidding. I don't think that's even a thing anyways, but I guess it'd be a persuasion because there's no real deception. Because what is deception except for persuading somebody that you're telling the truth?
I mean, Carrie would be interested if he's admitting any of the energy from the ley line that he was exposed
Ooh.
to.
Almost definitely. That's more so because dragons are already partially empowered through leyline magic, but in particular, Fawn Wer is now a he is now also a dual class caster. So he has both magic and psionics.
Yeah, even in the rifts, you can't stay away from multiple magics.
Yeah.
Nope. Can't stop me. Okay, technically you can, but
Yeah. Yeah, no.
but
Yeah, unknowingly picked the right thing just because of what you like to play.
exactly.
But does he emit any ley line activity, even just naturally, or just during the growth spurt?
It might just be during the growth spurt because this is pretty unusual overall. But I wonder though if I would ping off as any ley line energy up just because of like how I have him built and how I have him like set up. Because even their ability with teleportation, since I can teleport, um, is based on ley line magic as well, and it gets better with it.
Hmm.
In particular, if I go to a ley line and I have been to any other dimension, I can use that to go to another dimension. It's just a thing I can already do.
Cause dragon.
Because dragon.
Pretty much. I mean, that's a pretty, yeah, that's a pretty solid
There is
answer
a
right there.
Yeah, the ley line makes a curiosity for Carrie for sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I would need to be at a nexus point, so I would have to be at a convergent area of ley lines in order to teleport to different dimensions.
I mean, Funware would be paying on Carrie Ann's, senses as,
Oh, the ley lines.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that could be very useful then.
Mm-hmm.
he can
And that
track you.
I remember last month when we were just casually talking about it a little bit. And how that actually matters for her sake as well. Is there a way for me to basically feed the addiction? By like sacrificing PowerPoints and whatnot?
Yeah, there is, yeah, you can freely give PPE to others.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, it is a thing.
Excellent. With those combined, would
The
Aisha
powers combined.
would Aisha confront, ask Fonwer? I was about to say confront, but that has negative connotations. Would Aisha? Oh gosh, wait, no, wait. Who are you playing? Who are you playing? Would Kirshian
Yeah, and of
ask
course, yeah.
Fonwer to help? Do you think?
Just his ability to emit ley line energy would help.
Okay, so she wouldn't really need to ask because she can take some of the ambient.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, just the ambient energy every day.
uh, that's kind of
One
nuts.
dragon's emissions, there's another player's food.
Yeah.
I'm not peeing on you.
What?
That got that got a little kinky.
Just a little.
Sam is about to go check out because look, Sam's done a lot of shit, but this is where he's drawing the line, okay?
Oh, come on. Like Sam hasn't had a golden shower before.
No, he hasn't. That's not something that's a line drawn.
I mean, depending on what form Fonwer's in, that might just be a golden fire hose.
Okay. That's it though.
All right.
That should be everything until morning.
All right. Of which,
And it waited to
what,
tell the chief or anybody here what happened at the construction site.
I think we were going to wait until morning.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we could stop
Yeah.
by, see if anyone's still awake.
you can pretty much tell nobody else is awake at the moment.
Okay, perfect. And with 1 minute remaining until ad break,
Yeah,
that
so
makes it pretty perfect timing.
yeah. So yeah,
Yep.
the extra little
Very good
role play
timing.
there was perfect to fill up time until. So we shall return shortly.
Woo!
Especially with that last little bit of role play, I think we all need a break. All right.
Yep, just a quick glass of lemonade to cool off.
To see y'all soon. Y'all ain't right in the head.
Us through those ads.
Yep, we definitely appreciate it. Okay, so you guys pretty much had the rest of the night. You rested. It's now morning time. Activity's starting to pick up.
Those of us that sleep at least.
Yeah, for those that do sleep, which Frank does not. We're not even sure if Frank blinks.
He pretends to.
Yeah, pretends to. Yeah.
Would that not imply that you do blink? You just don't need to blink.
He,
Carrie
maybe.
kind of does it out of pretenses.
Yeah, and his blinks are all off time and kind of that uncanny valley.
Now I just imagine Frank only blinks when he knows you're watching him,
Yep. Something like that.
and his
Or like
motors
breathing.
just automatically see it. It's like they're not blinking, so I should blink so that they see me blink.
Yeah, so that every time.
That's why his perception is so good.
Yeah, so that every time somebody looks at him, he blinks automatically.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, you can. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh wait,
It'd
my
be even
bad.
funny
It's
if it was
because his
like a
nose is so
shutter
good.
blink. It'd be even funny if it was like a shutter blink where it's like instead of it being like an up down, where it's like a rotating like camera lens blink.
Yeah.
Well, that's where his eyes technically are.
Fix the tokens a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. So, like I said, morning time. So, morning routines. What are y'all up to?
Nighttime. Daytime.
What's a morning?
That thing that Sam probably typically sleeps through.
Exactly.
Until about
unless the crew's got somewhere to be, and I need to take some sunshine caffeine, Sam sleeps through his mornings.
yeah, it's probably about that time that Sam typically goes to sleep.
There you go.
He just barely
all
starts to
night.
see things getting
I'm
lighter
taking
and
the
he's
walk.
going down.
I'm taking the walk of shame home from wherever I just spent the night.
Well, shall we report our findings to the council?
What Frank would be doing will be dependent on if he actually has a schematic for the moms yet.
Give me a roll.
Because I had only worked on it once.
Mm-hmm.
Electronic, right?
Just to finish.
Or was this research still?
Yeah, I need a research one for this one.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, you do have finished schematics now. So anything further will be electronics rolls.
All right. Well, actually, while they are reporting what happened last night, I want to try to find the Triax representative that's around here somewhere.
Um,
Because it was Triax that was building that place, wasn't it?
no,
Or am I thinking?
NGR.
Okay, the NGR representative.
Yeah, he is up here. Yeah, Silas Green.
All right, I'll let them do their thing, and then I'll talk to him.
Is there a reason why you got 2 vulnerability debuffs on you?
As I know of.
They just showed up on you. Yeah. Weird. Like, you weren't doing anything.
He's emotionally vulnerable.
No, it was all the blinking.
Okay, so we got a plan for Frank.
We should probably wait for our rocker friend to come up from his sleep before we go and make a report, actually.
Sam left a note on the door that says, "Go do your thing. Wake me if we need to go somewhere."
God damn it.
Yeah, because you saw him leave one room and go into his just as you guys were waking up.
All right, we're gone. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm not gonna do the airheaded thing.
Yeah, wrong character. Even though you might be a toddler.
And you are the call-outs.
Oh,
Okay, so Carrie Ann, Edward,
Yes.
what you guys up to?
Um,
That is a very good question.
yeah. I mean, I guess we're waiting.
oh no. He wants us to continue on.
Okay.
And this is just reporting, so should be fine.
You'll be fine.
Those last words.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens with things like this, right? Right?
It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, nothing.
Everything.
I think it'll be totally fine. It's only a rip service.
So yeah, I believe that we can head over and give our report, and it should be fine.
You guys just be walking through the middle of town, and just the Veritech fighter will just crash land on you.
Yeah, no big deal. Normal things.
Or you could just be minding your own business and get kicked by a behemoth.
Yeah, like that's never happened.
Well, I'd say let's go ahead and do the check-in, let them know what came of last night.
Yeah.
And at least get that much done.
Okay.
So Who else going with?
I assume you, Edward, and Merlin.
Guessing I'd be
At the very
making
least.
my way.
I'm not
Downtown.
surprised
Towards,
with that freaking track there, Fonwer. I saw you bouncing around.
Yeah.
I guess we'd go present ourselves to the
Council, whoever they are.
Yep. Just the two of us?
Yes, the two of us. We
Yeah,
could
but
make it
was Edward joining them, Hyde?
Yes.
I'll move. I'll move the puppy up there.
How you spin your character?
Shift and arrow keys.
Shift, I believe. Shift arrow key.
Yeah, target your. Yep.
Okay. Look at the
Yeah, because that's what I was doing the fun more earlier, is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you got Old Owl up there with the elders,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of he sees you and nods and motions you in, like,
And
yeah,
basically say thank you.
yeah, you don't have to exactly move tokens if you don't want to, because things are kind of cramped up there, so kind of
Okay.
half theater of the mind going on.
Well, I'll just at least step into the
So, know that you had some encounters at the construction site last night. How did that go?
Yes. It went interestingly. We fought ghosts.
Ghosts.
yes. A few of them, as a matter of fact.
Hey, you see some murmurs among the elders. What kind of ghosts?
The shape that they took was that of tribesmen, it seemed. However, it does not track with the bones that we had found in the construction site.
And you
There
see
was a lot of small animal bones and materials that don't make sense.
you see concern flash across a couple of their faces, and Old Owl's brows kind of furrow. So, yeah, there should not be bones at the construction sites. And you said mixed bones there?
Mishmash of different animals. And not even the same species of animal.
And I believe Sam said something about something similar happening at the mansion. Whilst
Yes.
I was technically there, I wasn't really present at the time.
Yes, we had run into that before. And didn't quite figure that out when we were passing through.
Hmm. The mansion that you saved my granddaughter from, correct?
Yes, that mansion.
And what happens there? That's you said happens similar here. Like, are you speaking out of character? Are you referring to the psychic energy, or which part?
Yeah, I've been trying to push it in that direction, but since since in character, I wasn't
Yeah,
mentally
yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to recall because it's been so long. I mean, I remember the battle. I remember them taking the form of the elders, but I don't recall any high detail.
Because I also remember that there was that like glimmer of like psionic energy or of I don't remember if it was psionic energy or if it was just like magical energy over like rippling over the sand, making it seem a lot more alive. Which was a
I
similar
thought
effect
you
that was
guys
mentioned.
felt the presence of that person or whoever that talked to us at the end of the dimension.
Yes. And then there was also that Sam had mentioned as well. To
Mm,
Fongler, but it was more of an in passing mention, not necessarily a deep dive because we hadn't got to that stage yet.
yeah, there was. Yeah, no presence of the witchling. It was all psychic energy, no magic.
Okay.
Um, Probably talking about how it was wiggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wormy sensation.
Okay, just trying to help you guys remember as well. 'Cause I know the mansion was even longer ago than the construction fight. The
Hmm.
construction
Yeah.
fight was almost 2 months ago.
That was a construction fight, which was like almost 2 months ago.
So, but yeah, because the mansion fight itself had the worm wraiths. Trying to say that correctly. While the construction fight had the spirits. Okay. Anything else you need help with?
Main thing is just that I can't really take too much of a front line for talking since I wasn't really there for a lot of the important parts of it.
Yeah, you weren't born yet on the mansion.
Yeah, before my time.
I don't know. Do the elders really want me speaking to them again?
I mean, they do have a little bit of respect for you for standing up like that. I mean, it was a little bit disrespectful how you stood up for yourself, but there is some respect there. But right now, it's just kind of you guys are reporting what happened at the construction fight.
Yeah. But outside of that, though, everything went pretty well. I don't feel like there was. It doesn't seem likely that this will happen again, at least here. And this, from what I was gathering, it kind of felt like there was a bit of a setup, more of like a theatric play type of thing. So I know this isn't done, but I don't know if you will be involved in the next steps. But we will do what we can to try to help keep you safe and prevent that from affecting you or the tribe.
No, we thank you for that, but it's also very concerning that they're dragging spirits of our ancestors into this. And
It may not have been actual spirits of your ancestors. It may have been more of wraiths to look like them.
it is still a great concern to us.
Absolutely, of course.
Okay.
I think largely that might have been a way to throw people off in thinking it was a burial site or something like that with the elders being there.
Bit of a red herring, if you will.
Yes.
But unfortunately, this isn't a game. This is life. So, as I say, playing a game. So trying to apply us a black and white moral quandary as it is or it isn't for clue purposes is not really going to do us any favors. So going in, assuming that they could potentially be modifying or utilizing the spirits of ancestors is something that we do need to take into consideration.
Yes. Thank you for giving us an update on this.
Of course. And I believe that this could potentially be related to. Oh wait, no, because there was. Wasn't there another issue that we were going to take a look at?
The murders or whatever.
Yeah, the murders.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, excuse me. Yeah, that was the primary issue, was the
It would not.
murders.
Yeah.
Well, you got the murders
mind,
and all the refugees that are causing tension.
Hmm.
Yeah. And the fort seems to be something of more of like a checkpoint toward in that migration as opposed to being a source. So we're still not there. We still have more that we would need to travel for the source aspect of it. But whilst we're here, we may as well do an investigation on the murders here to see kind of what's going on. At least that's my thought.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Any other ideas?
I do agree. I think that would be our next best um, consideration if the elders would permit us to do so.
Yes. You have our blessing. And you've been a help to us so far, so you can continue on.
Thank you.
Okay. What can you tell us about the murders and who may or may not be involved? So that way we can at least attempt to assist on that front as well. Uh, we do want to help.
Um, Not sure if we'll be able to provide any more information than you've already, because we know that you've passed around the fort already.
Mhm.
It's been centered around the construction site, and it's been hasn't really been targeting anybody in particular. It's been workers, it's been tribesmen, it's been a little bit of everybody.
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be much of a rhyme or reason for why people are getting or why people are murdering.
No.
this may be related a little bit more closely than originally thought. Because we already figured that this may be a related event, but
Doesn't seem to be.
well, the no rhyme or reason for some is making me think that this is a manipulation tactic. And if they're able to utilize ghosts of the ancestors, regardless of whether they are real or not, what's to stop this person from taking the form of citizens and utilizing that form to murder somebody?
And if they have that capability, I would agree.
That is very concerning.
Yes, I agree. That makes this a little difficult as well. Because how do we find somebody that looks like they belong, that can act like they belong? Especially for us as outsiders, it makes it even more difficult.
Mm. Yes, exactly. I
There is a
mean,
level of psionic energy that is involved. Can I try to sense psionics?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular you're trying to sense for?
I am trying to feel the same energy that was kind of like all over the place in the construction area. So more so, for my first step is basically, do I feel it here as well?
Okay.
And then from there, I'll try to pinpoint.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's success with a raise. Okay, you are. Let me double check one thing real quick before I say something. Double checking my notes just to make sure. I got a dreaming dog at my feet.
I
Aw.
heard the strange oof.
Mm-hmm. That's why I had to check to see where it was at.
I tried to, but I didn't see anything. That's okay. My feet have been petting the puglet, who's now passed out.
Okay.
As she just starts to snore.
No, you're not feeling it here. How far out are you trying to sense?
Gosh. For this initial bit, I would like to try to get this central area. So, um, at the very least, I want to attempt to grab. Where can I? Something. Oh gosh. Okay, that went a little bit differently than I expected. About
I mean, for Comanches.
yay.
Okay.
So
The,
I'm not trying to get the whole fort, but
okay, yeah, because Fort Comanche itself is like a rather sizable city.
yeah. Oh, so saying like, all right, I would like to do this for like the map that we currently have isn't as big of a deal as I originally thought.
No. No, this is only a
Okay, then I
small
would like to do it
section.
for the whole map.
Okay.
Or yeah, for the map section.
Okay. Then, no, you're not feeling it in this area.
At the very least, in this immediate vicinity, I'm not sensing any of the same psionic energy that we were having at the construction site. So, but I do note that the psionic signature is likely involved. So, uh, we may need to go into the broader cities and do a quick patrol just to make sure. Luckily, I don't have to go into anybody's houses. I don't have to worry about involving anybody directly until I actually sense something. And if you would prefer, I can come back and seek guidance with you once I find an area and can pinpoint a building. So that way, you can provide authorization and jurisdiction as opposed to just giving it to me now. That way, you still retain control over the situation.
Yeah, that would probably go over better with everybody than just, giving you authority. Yes.
The last thing that we want to do is cause an inquisition that was never expected in the first place.
Yes.
Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Never.
You see a couple of raised eyebrows from a couple of the elders, and just you see one just kind of shake their head.
They didn't take the joke very well.
You see them being restrained.
I know I'm out. I know I'm technically asleep and out of this, but these people have never taken a joke. Like, oh God, bless you for trying, though.
Yep, they don't take jokes. They don't take puns.
I think the funny part is that the way that I did everything with like full like straight face and everything is exactly how Fonwer is going to be doing it. Where it's just like it doesn't feel necessary. Like it doesn't sound like a joke at first, but if you know, you know.
He's the straight-laced punny.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay. I will likely put together our party so that way we can start a patrol. And we have at least 2 people that are sensitive to psionics so that way we can help expedite this process and make up for what each other lacks. I'm still very, very young, so I will do what I can to assist uh, my seniors in this.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything else that you need from us, or anything that you would like to, or any changes in the camp? I know it's only been a day, but I figured it's only right to ask.
No, yeah, that was a good report so far. Thank you for letting us know what was going on at the construction site. We look forward to hearing more about what you find in the greater city area.
Will do. I'll make sure that we report back. Okay. Is there
Yeah,
anything else that I missed? Anything that we could talk over? Why can't I? Oh, that's why I can't interact with things again. I'm on the wrong selection menu.
yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Kirshian, Edward, Mubarak. Anything else that I forgot to go over?
No, I don't believe so.
All right. I believe we have a bit of a plan. Let's regroup, and we can go from there.
Okay, to give you an idea of how big Fort Comanche is, it sits on what is current day Wichita, Kansas.
fine. Okay, so good.
Nose won't stop itching.
Good distance.
I'm sure it's Tyrion's fault.
That's fairly large. That is properly large. Is that an Air Force base? That's an Air Force base. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. That's quite large. Yeah. So we're going to be doing in order to do a thorough investigation, it has to be a fairly thorough investigation. Can I attempt a large forest ping to see if I can sense any in the city?
I mean, you can try anything.
Okay, let's give this at least a good college try. I would like to use a Benny. Okay, well, a 6 is still better, but that's not gonna matter.
Nope.
Okay.
You tried,
I
but
figured I would give it a good college try.
yeah, you tried, but just don't have the concentration for it.
If I was stronger. All right. Let's regroup.
That is very kind of you, Doc. All right, so
Sometimes I'm kind.
Wait, did you give me a Benny?
Yes.
Aw.
all right, so as you guys are heading back,
Everybody thinks they're getting something. Yeah, guess what? You're not. And it's noise.
oh, you got Twizzlers.
Yep.
All right, I have to give you guys a pause real quick because moving too fast. All right, so as you guys are heading away from the Elders' encampment area or section, you're stopped by good old Muckaroo, your favorite asshole.
Oh yes, our favorite person.
I thought I smelled cowardice.
Yes, how can we assist?
I'm not in favor of your presence in our investigation, but your team is embroiled in our affairs now and might be in a position to end this suffering. In your bungling, you have stumbled across something unusual. We must visit Mao Waiupupu. She's been mostly sleeping, but when she woke and heard of these attacks, she has much to share from her visions. You must bring her what you have seen and heard. And Kirian, you recall hearing the name from uh, Tamu talking about her. She's the one that has the visions, but she's been sleeping since the travel because of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
And he also, Mukaru looks at Kirian and kind of giving that stare of, daggers. And you, I did not appreciate you talking to my wife and definitely meddling in our affairs at all. But you see him kind of fighting over his words, and heaving a pretty big sigh. She has intervened on your behalf. So, if you follow me, I will take you to Wailupu. So you can tell her about what you have seen and encountered. And are you guys
Okay.
going to follow or not? Because he starts turning to walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I followed on.
And just for the sake of things, it's just going to be over here in Theater of the Mind.
Yep. Well, just park our bodies outside the
Yeah.
vicinity and say we're in there.
Okay. Okay. You arrive at an old house. You step into the living room. Found an elderly woman being attended by a young nurse. Despite her frail appearance, the old woman seems to have a lot of energy as she vigorously refuses whatever it is the nurse is offering her. And this is what
Penicillin.
she looks like.
Mhm.
And as you enter, the half-dead old woman shouts at Muckaroo, "Spirit Talker, who are all these Taibos you brought to me? You know I don't trust them." Speaking slowly and respectfully, he explains your findings to the old woman. She breathes in slowly, then appears to fall asleep for a moment before coming back to alertness. "It has begun. I have seen this in my dreams. A great writhing mass, its tendrils spanning many worlds, spreading like a disease across the lands until nothing remains. The warriors are tormented. The warriors are tormented ancestors, playthings to this creature. It has awoken. It has awoken them and controls them against their will. You must find the remains and expel this evil using salt and fire. Please help them find their final rest." And then she kind of motions to the side of her chair, and the nurse picks it up and presents it to the closest to her. It's a rolled up animal skin. It looks very ancient.
Basically,
And she kind of
Yeah.
motions that, kind of, you can unroll it and take a look at it.
Great. Oop.
okay.
And 10-minute warning.
Would basically just gently take it in my hands and unfurl it carefully, not knowing what's inside.
Okay. But yeah, it is very old. Centuries old. Um, it is a hand painted map of the area. Um, it is.
You keep breaking up, by the way, Arnar.
Yeah. What?
Said you keep breaking up.
Yeah.
It's just Discord. It's coming in clearly on Twitch. I double checked.
Because like I'm hearing myself over stream.
And he didn't break up for me.
Let me do a regional override on Discord just in case. Okay. So it's reconnected now. Let's see if that helps any. But
Hopefully.
yeah, the hand painted map predates the Cataclysm by centuries. But yeah, thanks to the map, it's pretty clear that there are old warriors that are buried somewhere in the construction site.
Okay, so that was correct then.
And anything anybody in the group has at the moment to say or do.
They're buried there, then perhaps the construction should cease.
Well, let's explain the situation on what we found in the construction area first. See if that changes anything for how things currently are versus what they were in the past. We don't want to assume that changes haven't been made since this map was created initially. And Funwar will go over the findings from what we found at the construction
Mhm.
site, as well as the similarities with the mansion that he only really knows secondhand through word, but
Mhm.
any information that he lacks can be made up with um, Edward and Christian being there.
Yes, that is the Great Writhing Mass. It plans on taking over this world, as it has many others. It will consume, and it'll take over another to do the same. The spirits that you
Well,
have fought are the warriors that are buried.
so the warriors were unrelated.
It is using them against their will.
Ah,
You need to find their
so
bodies.
related. But there, okay.
You need
So
to,
that way they cannot be used again.
yes, you need to find their bodies, and you need to cleanse them with fire and salt.
Where can we get large amounts of salt? And is there any particular type of salt that needs to be utilized so that way we can adhere to tradition?
I don't have the answer for that.
And I guess my last question is there any specific callings for the fire as well, or is any type of fire okay?
That is up to you to find out. I don't have the answer for that. That is your journey.
And Carrie would ask the old woman if there is any specific words that need to be said over the body as the salt and the fire consumes them.
Yeah, that is part of your journey to find out. I have done my parts for the visions.
Well, I appreciate your guidance. Is there anything that I can do to assist with your current situation? I do possess healing magic.
No, I just need to rest now.
Okay.
And with that, you see the nurse kind of tending to her and just turning to you. It's like, she needs to rest. You guys can leave now. And being kind of abrupt about it. and borderline rude.
We were asked to be here.
Yeah, the nurse doesn't seem to care.
Well, we thank you. And Carrie would be making her way out.
Yep. Onwards, going out as well.
Yep, now you have a very old map.
A very old map. Yep. Okay. Well, I have an interesting idea, though. Since the bodies are likely being affected by psionic energy, I may be able to beam them with psionics as well, which should help with finding at least the bodies that have already been affected, and then we can use that as a pattern to find the rest of them.
I am just checking my notes because now you guys need to find out some things.
Yep.
But that does sound like a good plan for the bodies. Or the remains, I should say.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, with my knowledge that I was literally given, is there any particular qualities of dragon fire that makes it abruptly different from regular fire? Besides, the fact that it does mega damage.
It's magically infused, basically.
Okay.
And 2 minutes on ads.
Thank you.
Yep. Hmm. Let's see here.
Okay.
So I guess while thinking about it, Fanwar is going to do some pacing. He's also going to cast a quick spell on himself, so that way he doesn't have to worry about things. While he's doing that, he's going to cast Wall Walker, and he's going to just like walk all over the place, including on the walls.
Okay. You're gonna pace
Why?
the floor, the walls, the ceiling.
Because it'd be fun.
Gives them more places to pace.
Because toddler. Okay. You're able to cast.
God.
Here's Wall Walker. Oh, that's right. I could have pasted that and then just done that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, just for fun, I figured it'd be funny watching somebody with their hand on their chin, just like and they're literally like sideways on the wall.
He's a vampire.
And of course, he's going to be on the ceiling outside Sam's door when Sam decides to wake up.
It would not be the first time that I have said hi to party members that way.
But
and
we
we're on at break.
But yeah, we shall return shortly. All right. So we have concluded with Funwer and crew with Chief Asshole and the Seer. So now we get to go to Frank, who wanted to see Silas, the NGR representative, to see what the heck he could want. It's a little scary.
Oh, it's nothing big, nothing major. I just want to talk to him about a business deal.
Yeah, exactly.
see if he's even the correct person I need to talk to, or where he needs to get me into contact with someone else. But hello, sir. My name is Frank. Frank. How you doing?
Oh, well, things could be a lot better if the can get back to working on the new factory and showroom. But yeah, I think I remembered
Yeah,
you. You're with the crew investigating the murders. How can I help you?
yeah. Well, two things actually. One it does involve the construction site. Were you aware that there appears to be a burial ground of some sort there?
Um, he looks a little baffled. No.
Yeah, while we were there, we found some bones and stuff, and were attacked by spirits. That's not the main concern I have with you, though. I was wondering if possibly you were the guy to talk to, or if you knew who I would need to talk to for some sort of business arrangement. I'm a bit of an inventor, and I'm interested in selling some schematics to the NGR.
You see him kind of lean forward on his desk. Okay, depends on the schematics. Because obviously, we're not going to buy everything that's kind of offered to us, but
Right. I'll show him the schematics of moms. These are a type of surveillance device that I have recently invented. I call them moms. Mobile optic, mobile um, optic monitoring sentry.
okay, a little bit different than the typical mind over matter implants that everybody else is kind of used to. You see him kind of crack a half smile as he looks over the schematics.
Yes, they are small drones that are actually can be linked up together or to a central database for monitoring areas that you need done covertly.
Okay,
Just little orbs flying around.
okay, interesting. So what are you thinking for the business transaction?
Um, Honestly, I'm not sure on that. I'm mainly trying to get just a little bit of money, possibly the rights to buy them for cost, possibly a small percentage of the profits you guys make, and the ability to buy them for cost for my own use. Just a simple arrangement.
Okay, he leans back and kind of rubs his chin. Okay, that seems a little bit too sweet of a deal for our end of things. You're not really good at this whole negotiation thing, are you?
No, I'm not, but my needs are simple. Essentially, if you don't make profits off of it, I don't make profits off of it. I figured that would be pretty enticing for you.
Yeah, yeah, because the way you're presenting it, we're not seeing a downside for us.
And does there have to be a downside for anybody? I mean, if you want a downside, I could ask for 1,000,000 credits in advance, but
Yeah, this is why I'm thinking that you're not really good at this whole negotiation thing because you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. He kind of
uh,
chuckles.
this is, uh, but this also gets me in the door, though,
Fair.
and that alone is valuable.
But all right. What kind of percentage are you thinking about?
So just based off profit, I was thinking maybe 5%.
That's pretty steep. How about 3?
Let's see here. Ooh, I'm not very good at this, but how about 4? I mean, if you don't make anything, I don't make anything.
Okay, he nods. Okay. 4. I'll have I'll have the contract drafted up. We'll get it, then we'll have it signed. Mm. Give me a day.
Not a problem. And as a personal favor, how about you make sure that my name is known to be a potential partner in the future for your higher ups in case I come up with any other ideas and you're not around, at least not for me to talk to directly.
Yeah, I can put you down. All right. He stands up and holds out his hand.
Frank will shake it.
How much pressure you put on the shake?
Just a fair normal amount. Don't want to give away that he's robotic because he's actually not that strong. He only has a strength of oh shit. He yeah, D6, which is average.
Okay. Yeah. So, so we'll have this drafted up and be ready tomorrow. And you can either,
All right,
yeah, I'll have it sent to you, so you don't have to worry about stopping by here unless you want to. But
not a problem. I'm usually easy to find though if need be.
your entire crew are standouts, especially the dragon.
Yes, he does. He's a little odd.
Hmm. That could be said with quite a few of you guys. But yeah, I think we could have some future business, and if the rest of the guys with you need anything, just feel free to stop by. You know,
Will do.
Northern Gun makes quite a few products, and while the factory and showroom's not fully up to par, we do have some stock here. Uh,
All
Nice,
right. Well,
nice,
thank you.
yep, nice doing business with you, Frank.
Same stylist. Same.
And with that, he sits back down and starts working on his data terminal.
his normal work and stuff.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'll go and meet back up with the group.
Okay. And I think that's pretty much everybody until Sam decides to wake up from his escapades. So, all right.
I mean,
Where we-
I'm ready to go whenever people are ready to leave. Sam just kind of amuses himself in town until people are like, "Hey, you got a job to do."
Yeah.
At this point, we solved the last problem as far as we know, other than the wormies shit or the psychic witch shit. Anyway, as you say. So
Sweet.
Sam is like, it's fine. Everything's
Yeah, oh,
everything's.
as far as Sam's aware of until he gets updated from the visions.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's why he just chilling. He's sleeping around. He's hanging out in the town, hanging out at other places. It's like, wake me if there's something important. Like, you guys have wanted me on the team, so I hang around and travel with you. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, just sleeping around, drinking booze, hitting up
Being a
street
terrible
pharmacists.
human being.
Yeah.
He's not going to suddenly gain a work ethic just because he's in a group.
Yeah.
I thought that was clear.
Oh yeah, you made that clear from day one. Sam does Sam things.
Sam does Sam things, but yeah, if it'll help with the group, I'll start wandering around the town and.
Oh no. I already have a plan. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh,
Although
no.
now I've suddenly duplicated my character. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'll go back
Like, I only
and
see
hide
one
in the
of you.
bedroom.
Okay. Fawn War is gonna go over and be like, all right, time to go. We got to go back to the construction site.
But
And
why?
do some research. So the ghost may be real, not actually figments created by psychic energy itself. It may actually be because there is actually a burial site there. On top of that, we still need to search around to see the proper method of salting and burning the bodies properly. So that way we can make sure that we do things correctly. So we will need a little bit of help for that.
We probably need
So are
pizza
you
and
telling
salt
me?
for that.
Are you telling me that the old TV show I used to watch when I was a kid, back in the 1990s, 2000 era, was real? We kill ghosts by salting and burning their corpses?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm in it. Let's go.
Yeah, not
Okay.
that Fawnware knows exactly what the hell that was, but sure.
Sure, why not? Fawn was like, maybe, sure.
I mean, I might
For those
know
watching at
something
home,
about it.
Supernatural is what I used to watch.
Can I do like a general smarts check just to see like if that was something that was for some reason uploaded into my knowledge base when I was born?
Yeah.
Probably not, 'cause that's a basic.
No.
I probably know about movies and TV and like in general,
Yeah.
but not necessarily supernatural.
Yeah, you're kind of aware of, you know, movies and TV shows, but not exactly what Sam's going on about this time.
What the fuck is
Sounds
TV?
good.
No, Edward would know about them because it's a thing, even in post-apocalyptic Rift's Earth.
All I can think of is now is internet. What the fuck is the internet? internet
Ooh,
is
wait.
an online repository where people share jokes with one another and watch porn.
I was about to say the internet's for porn. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
that.
yeah. There's a whole song about that.
Oh, and they bitch about movies and watch porn together.
Yes.
That's
All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of research to look for the proper burial rites of both the tribe and as well as the burial rites for burning the spiritual host.
Okay.
I zoomed over to the library.
Okay. That'll give you some help.
That'll give me what?
That'll give you some help.
Cool.
Because there's 2 places that'll help you with that.
Yep. All right.
Oh.
well,
I will use a Benny.
Conwar. God damn it. Can you Benny
Don't think you can Benny
Technically, no,
a critical? Yeah, I was gonna say.
but I think
but he's been allowing it.
yeah, I've been allowing it though.
Well, if the GM says so,
Yeah, I've
fuck yeah, let's go.
been allowing it, so. All right, so
Also, like, what? Like, this would just basically be a I don't find shit though, too. Anyways, wouldn't it?
You find the exactly wrong shit.
I find a written literary novel, which is actually just a fanfic based on Supernatural.
okay, so Carrie Ann, would you giving him a Benny?
Yes.
Okay. So Carrie Ann
Oh.
gave you a Benny. So there we go. Transfer a Benny to you.
Huzzah.
I need to take.
A Benny away, Benny, Benny.
GM Bennies freaking get out of hand exponentially.
And you hardly ever use them.
I use them every so often. Okay. But you're looking for basically cleansing rituals for burial sites.
Yes.
Okay, and you're using the library of sorts. You got success in arrays. And since this is material that would pertain to the Comanche and you're using Comanche resources, I gave you a pretty good bonus. That's why you got a raise on a 6.
Okay.
Yes, you're able to find some information.
Yay.
As far as the salts, it does not specify anything. It just pretty much stating salt of the earth. But
I think I know where we can find salt.
salt of the earth is pretty much all salts.
Oh boy, yeah, we have a huge source of salt, just readily available at all times.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
He's currently in a building close to Mabari.
Yeah, he don't count though.
That's who I'm
Boo.
referring to as well.
Because that wouldn't
I'm
be
glad
salt
you're
of the
knowing that.
earth because drying his tears.
Uh... So we could probably find like rock salt or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Ink Himalayan salt. That's what we need.
And then for the flames, it does specify, you know, some a sacred fire, which, your best guess on that is some sort of magical fire.
Oh boy, where can we find that?
Nowhere
I
around
say
here.
very sarcastically.
Listen, I
All
have a
right,
plan.
so we have the earth, and
So
we
y-
have my fire breath.
So you have two sources of that. Yeah, you got your fire breath and you got burster
And
fire.
we got Sam.
Yeah.
We're just gonna hit them really hard, okay?
Which
It's
does
worked
lead
before.
me.
And you're not seeing anything about any certain words or anything that are needed.
Okay. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Thank you.
There goes the toddler pathing.
Good morning.
Mm, yep. Silas looks up from his work. Hello. How can I help you?
By any chance, is there any rock salt in the construction area that you end up digging up?
We do have some in our stores. Why?
We may need to use some as part of a purification process to get rid of the ghosts. Unfortunately, if it comes down to haggling for prices or anything, I'm not going to be of very much use, as I'm currently of the pores. So I may need some of my compatriots to assist on that front, but yes. Unless, of course, there's something that I can do for you, favor for a favor.
No, if it's going to be used to help get things rolling and get, so we can continue on with the construction, take what you need. And he kind of, it's not at the construction site. It's kept at the storehouse here, and he just gives directions to it.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I will not forget your assistance in this matter. I know that there is a bit of self-serving in this, as you can't really finish your work if this is left the way that it is. So, but it is still appreciated nonetheless. All right, time away.
Yeah, and after Fonwer leaves, he just kind of gets back to his work, just kind of shaking his head.
Okay, so the only things that I was able to find is that we need salt to the ground and uh, magic or sacred fire, which I read to interpret as magical flames, which uh, he gestures. We have. So, and I've already gone and talked with Silas, and he is willing to. He has already given me directions to a storehouse, which he has rock salt at, so that he has given us permission to use as we deem fit for this purpose. And I think that's everything that we need in order to at least do the actual purification. We just need to dig up some bodies.
Okay.
Ooh, Grey Robin?
Yeah.
Did I get Grey
Sounds like
Robin?
it sounds like we're pretty well set in that department.
He's looking at Kirshan saying that and looks really proud. But it's just like, yay, I did a good job.
Yes, you did.
Praise
You did.
me.
Yep.
I did good.
As he is
Praise
in his human
me.
form, he glows a little
Harry
bit.
might be sure to give him a cookie later.
Yay!
So do you have a plan now, or do we have the supplies? I mean, we are literal fire.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
we
When it comes to the
just gotta
magical
pick up
fire,
the
we
rock
have
salt.
that. Yeah, we just have to pick up rock salt from the storehouse that is at location.
Yeah. No, I get that. What's your plan for actually dispersing it and not having to face anything in the midst of digging up the bodies?
As far as not having to face anything whilst digging them up,
Yeah, what's the plan?
no plan. Just do.
Brilliant.
But I can dig it up a lot faster as I have some control over the earth.
Sam, I told you the plan. We're just gonna hit them really hard.
All right, Goku.
As I have a little bit of magic that allows me to dig holes really quickly. But otherwise, I could also transform and use my claws as an excavator. I do get quite large now. Huge, if you would.
I mean, this is Twitch. We got to keep some things within guidelines.
Guidelines.
Just letting you know. We don't need to get some people like Jaeger all excited.
Wait. What happened?
Guidelines are just that, lines that are meant to be crossed.
I would say let's go
Um,
get the rest of the materials and let Barnmore have a chance to see if he can find a body. And if so, we'll see how this works. Kind of give it a go.
And to let you guys know, Silas did tell me that when I was talking to him, because I entered a business agreement with the NGR. But if there's anything we need to let him know, and it seems like he might be willing to come get us a discount on NGR stuff.
well, unfortunately, as I mentioned to him earlier, I am of the poors, so I don't actually have any money.
Yeah, and I keep calling it
But you guys
NGR,
absolutely
but
go ahead.
it's just Northern Gun. It's not the new German Republic.
Hey, right.
Yeah, but yeah, Northern Gun.
But my arsenal is a little bit more personal, so if you are able to strengthen yourselves, I'm happy to assist any way that I can.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy anything from the person who is giving a discount?
Yeah.
I don't need anything, but
Yeah, because
you guys might.
pretty much anything from Northern Gun.
We could probably sell them some stuff too.
Oh, yes. But do we have anything that needs to be sold?
You got
We
storage.
do have a lot of loot.
Yeah, you got storage box
Yeah,
there that's kind of got a lot of things in it.
And we got some skilla boxes or skilla-bots.
Hey, those are not being sold.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are.
that's right. You're using
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Frank's got as using those and modifying them and stuff.
Not many people can actually work on those outside of the coalition.
Right.
Would it be possible? So we have. So in the storage box, we have two things of particle beam cannons. One of them's a dual linked plasma system. The other one's the CTT P40 particle beam cannon.
Mm-hmm.
With my current strength of 12 plus 6, would I be able to just pick it up and use it?
Probably.
Oh, the dual link plasma system, that is from
It's like
the
a Predator.
Super Samus. That is a power armor weapon system,
Okay.
so that is a no. The CTT P40. I gotta double check on.
Because it'd be really funny if I can use that in my dragon form.
Yeah. That might be more rifle-like. Or it's saying it's a vehicle weapon, but it might just also be from the Super Samus as well. Let me check.
It's more so, it would be just really funny to have a dragon and be like, all right, watch out for its flame breath. Why does it have a cannon in its hands? What the fuck?
Yeah, it is from the Super Samus.
Okay. So it's another, like, normal sized thing, not necessarily anything crazy.
Yeah, because the Super Samus didn't really have any handheld weapons.
It was armor mounted, basically.
Let me actually check the Palladium book real quick, because that would actually give me accurate information.
Accurate information?
Yeah, go. Yeah, isn't that something? Refs. That'd be Coalition War Machine. World Book on the Coalition War Campaign. And page 117. And it's also why I'd be up to moving to the Palladium system if we'd actually get it working on Foundry.
I would be so up for that as well.
As long as everybody agrees to it.
A more complex system.
More complex on, setup like that because, skills.
Yeah.
Okay. CTT P40 rifle. Okay, it's a rifle.
Interesting.
Okay, so that one is and that probably takes Eclipse.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So yeah,
And
probably not
one
then.
instead of railgun.
And if
Yeah,
you
that's probably not.
express interest in using the other one, Frank can be like, I'll take a look at what I can do for you.
Because I don't know. There's just something about like having something super mobile in which you have like a set like this is what you need to be worried about. Oh, it's a dragon. Be worried about its magic. Be worried about its armor. Be worried about its flame breath. You normally don't
Be
have to
worried about the
worry about
particle
giant.
cannon?
Yeah,
What?
you don't normally have to worry about the giant ass particle cannon that it's holding in its hands, ready to fire.
Or it's mounted to its back?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool.
I mean, yeah, that
Set
is
up
a
on the ground.
yeah, that is a possibility. That I'm sure that Frank and Carrie can probably rig up between the
Oh,
two
that'd
of
be
them.
really cool. That'd be really cool, actually. Oh, that'd be really cool.
Create a vest for him that everything's mounted on.
I am the weapons platform.
I mean, along with the saddle for Sam.
Ooh, that actually leads up to an interesting possibility then. If I, in dragon form, am able to be equipped with certain weapons, would Frank be able to utilize that remotely so that way he can attack with me whilst I'm still utilizing myself? That way he's not having to function both as movement, attacking, and all that all in the same thing. You can focus on attacking from my position and gaining tactical advantage on vision from his position.
More than likely. You've seen him do some weird stuff already from a distance.
Boy,
Oh no.
the shenanigans.
Oh. We can worry about that later. I don't know what
Mm.
money is worth right now.
But you're a dragon. Shouldn't you inherently just crave it?
Yeah, you would think. It should just be, you know, genetic.
Okay, I assume I was the only one that heard the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Huh, okay.
Okay, so
Oh, now stuff.
as far as damage. Oh, okay, so it does 2d6 extra damage on a raise. But 48 plus 4 damage compared to 3d12 plus 6 damage. Bless you.
Thank you.
I kind of like more dice because it gives it the chance to explode better.
Yeah, one fewer dice. Fewer dice.
One fewer dice, a little bit less for the modifier. I don't know. It might be fun to have a rocket launcher.
Yeah, because I was looking at the C-29 Hellfire.
Oh, we have a fire breather. So we have a flamethrower that does technically more damage than my own thing.
Well, the C-14 Fire Breather Assault Laser. That's it's just a name, but it has an underslung grenade launcher.
That's just so funny. Okay, yeah, we can figure out all the funny stuff that we can do a little bit later. Probably. Okay. Yeah. Is anybody looking at buying anything at the moment, or are we looking at just continuing on with the mission for now?
Anybody want anything?
Anybody particular to one or the other?
Which I think would be mostly Kyrian wanting anything.
Mm-mm.
Because it's not just weapons, it'd also be armor.
Anything Northern Gun can get a hold of.
The ammunition.
I don't know. I am my own ammunition. So
Yeah. Because my bar is pretty much set up. I'm double checking.
We're both pretty much melee guys.
His armor though is kind of he's got light ride armor. That might be something. Armor 5. So let me do a quick search to see if there's anything there that you guys can upgrade it with. Because that is something that he's kind of lacking.
Well, we do have that mega damage capacity armor that's in the storage. What is that? Well, okay. Well, it says it counts as heavy armor. See vehicles, but I don't think that's actually a vehicle armor. I think that was actually armor we had actually found off of someone.
Well, he also requires more specialized armor.
And we also got the Explorer Heavy EBA, which could probably be easily modified. Got 3 sets of those.
Yeah. Yeah, just put him in a glitter boy. Or ordering gun. It's light armor. Armor 5, toughness 1. Armor 7, toughness 2. Armor 3, toughness 2. Armor 6, toughness 4. Grants a strength of 2d d12 plus 1 and plus 2 pace. The NG EX10 and Gladius exoskeleton. And there's also the Grease Monkey, the NG MRU 886. Oh, well, mobile support and repair unit.
And we have ads in 7 minutes.
Okay, thanks. Not the Grease Monkey. And you guys have a suit of Samson power armor. or combat suit, powered combat suit, which I guess could be modified for him.
It'll take some time. We'll need some stuff.
Now you could have, Silas's workers, his dwarven workers, kind of work on it, or you could ask him to, or pay him, or whatever. Options for y'all. Depends on how you want to kid out Mabari. The
If we're
same.
having work done, I prefer us be doing it.
What was that?
If we're having work done, I prefer us to do it just because Frank trusts his own ability over others.
Yeah, that's very frank. All right.
And keep your hands away from my dog.
I'm not touching your dog.
He's just
I'm touching the armor.
kitting him out.
The whole kit and caboodle.
I guess I can try to install a kitchen sink if you want. It'll have to be a tiny one, though.
But yeah, the dog would be a literal fur missile with jet boosters. Talk about some bork bork nom nom. I freaking
He'd definitely be the flying fur missile.
would have a jump of 12 spaces.
Yeah, we could give him the Samson we have.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I was mentioning it. Trying to give you guys ideas.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Harry might want to see what they have in sniper weapons, just to see if there's anything better than she has.
For cybernetics.
Sniper rifles.
Sniper.
Oh, snipers. Anything northern gun. If it starts with an NG,
Okay.
bring up
4 minutes.
Thank you. Third Legion Player's Guide. Ranged weapons. That's a pistol. That's NG 303 railgun. You can snipe with a railgun.
It's got the range.
30, 60, 120. Damage 2d10 plus 2. Bring up Tyrian's character sheet so I can compare. Because right now, okay, so I'm going to speak to chat right now. Like, Do I have a choice?
Einar, you always have a choice. You always have a choice. You do not have to do horrible things.
Tyrion comes in like, "Hey,
Called
Einar,
immediately
are
in
you?"
chat, I know.
Yeah, Tyrion comes in like, "Hey, Einar, are you okay with being called the grandpappy to my channel?" This is why we got hashtag blame Tyrion.
What are we gonna do with this staff of Lore?
Yeah, because trying to find a seller for that or a buyer for that. I mean, you could use
All I know
it.
is we got a lot of stuff in there.
But we got ads, so we shall BRB. See y'all shortly.
What?
Doing a quick look through weapons real quick for Carrie Ann. She wants to take a look to see if there's any upgrades to her sniper rifle. If it wasn't for the range on that one, because that'd be an upgrade to the die type, the NGP7 particle beam rifle, but the range is shittier. Yeah, one of the options would be modifying a railgun, the NG303, because it has better range. But the damage itself is it's 2d10 plus 2. Your current rifle does 46 plus 1. So it would have a bigger, not as much on the top end. It'd have a lot bigger spread, less dice to potentially explode. No, never mind. But the NGE series, the ejectors, have the same range, one less die. No armor piercing though. But they do like 3d12 plus 3 damage. Either as heavy ejector, pulse ejector, or plasma ejector. But as far as the actual sniper rifle, I think what you have right now is
Is still the best.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Is there any stuff on her that needs to go in the storage box?
the C-14 probably can.
Okay.
Your and probably your Wilkes 320 because you have your gauntlet multi blaster.
Okay. If I drag them over, does that create one in there? And then I just delete mine? Okay, there's the Wilkes
Yeah.
and the C14, so I can just delete mine.
Yeah.
14 delete. Yes. And the Wilkes. Okay. Clear up some space. I'm good.
Yeah, because you don't really need the pistol because you got the wrist blaster. Okay.
Fuck is messaging me.
I can message you if you want.
A lot of us could start messaging you if you want.
Oh, it's me.
Ah.
About stuff.
Stuffing things? Or stuffing things?
God damn it, you beat me to it.
Alright. So, you guys have a rough idea of what to do construction site. You know how to purify the bodies. You've taken a look at your equipment before the big day, I guess. Anything else? Any Skellabot's coming.
I'd say so.
Okay. 1 or 2.
And when we gonna start work? Well, when we gonna have Mamori use the Samus future?
Well, I would need a repair roll first to see.
Well, that's what I mean, is in the future, because I assume it's gonna take some time to do the modifications, not just a quick and dirty thing.
Yeah, because yeah, I would need a repair roll first to see how long it would take.
What role?
Repair.
Not my best role.
Yeah, you think it would take you about 3 days?
Yeah, I got free time. I might as well start it when nothing's else is.
Okay. Because, The torso, the arms, and the thighs are no problem. The lower legs are going to take some modification, and the neck up's going to take some modification.
All right. Any other checks you want, electronics, or just another repair check?
Repair and electronics.
I'll use a Benny on that one.
Okay.
Oh no,
And on that
Benny.
one.
Okay.
I think that's the first time that I've seen a crit failure, and we had 2 in this session.
Yeah, I know.
That's fair, I think.
We've had some before.
It's a good thing that I've been allowing the rerolls on crit fails.
Yeah,
I know.
it's been nice. Nice.
He'll allow those until I try to hack the NGR or Triax.
All right. But kilowatts, 1 or 2.
Just one. Well, I'll leave one in the city to patrol it, just so, yeah,
Okay.
just so I can get information on what's going on in the city at the same time. Because information is the key to everything, and Frank wants it all.
And I'll go ahead and put the forager and the mountaineer on the map.
And before we started combat, you were talking about wanting to stop about 5.
I'm trying to remember what.
Yeah, you
Um,
normal time.
Yeah. Yeah, the combat's probably not going to be happening today. They'll probably pick that up. This is all prep. Because this whole event's not going to be a normal combat event, so this is going to take a little bit of time. But I can. It's not going to be
we can
another.
get things
It's
set
not going
up.
to be another 2 months before we play again.
So you say.
That's going to be
Plan.
3 months.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be 3 to 4 months.
Around Christmas time.
That
Yeah.
just means we get to have a lot of training.
Yeah. Yeah. That means, yeah, exactly. Edward's going to kick everybody's butts. All the ass kicking. He's going to sword fight everybody.
Speaking of the sword, do we still have an extra sword, or is someone using the?
We have a lot of swords.
There's a lot of
That's
swords.
covered.
There is a
Well-
lot of swords.
I meant specifically the rune weapon sword, or someone actually using that now.
Oh, no, Edward has that.
Okay.
No, you can't touch it.
Because that one was actually meant for Edward.
I just knew for a while it was just sitting there, so.
Yeah, because it was waiting for Edward.
There's a show about that.
Has Sam been talking to Veronica more often now that he knows that Veronica is like a real thing?
Was that your plan all along, Einar? Are me and Sam Bleach characters?
Oh my god.
Do our swords talk to us?
I mean, Veronica's always talked to me
Yeah,
since I
Veronica's
found her.
yeah, Veronica's talked to Sam since like day one. Edward's not so much. It's a minor rune weapon, so
Maybe I just can't hear it.
Look,
Kenpachi.
I mean it's got a soul, but it's not sentient. Mainly because
Yeah.
rune weapons require a soul to forge.
Some evil stuff to be made.
I mean, either a willing soul or not.
Can't imagine who'd be willing, to be honest.
Someone
I
that was
mean,
on the verge
immortal.
of death
I was
offered
gonna say, yeah, you become
money.
immortal.
What if I break it?
Mm,
I
good
mean,
luck.
you're still
Good
in
luck.
the sword. But I was gonna say also, yeah, good luck breaking a magically enhanced sword.
I could do
Well,
it.
a magically enhanced sword, okay. A rune weapon is above and beyond that.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me somehow. I'm gonna swing it too hard.
Mm. You can toss that into a sun and it's not going to it'll break the sun.
Don't tell that to me, because now I want to do it.
If you throw it into a black hole, that might do it, but we're never gonna know.
It'll probably
Never
come
say
out the
never.
white hole. That'll come out the white hole that black hole is tied to.
What?
I thought the
I don't
theory
like
was
that
that white
thought.
holes are connected together.
What was that, Merlin?
I thought the theory was that white holes are connected together and black holes are their own individualized things.
I've heard it different ways. That, black holes are infinite gravity. White holes are crap, yeah, opposite of infinite gravity, but yeah. Words are getting difficult. But everything that a black hole sucks in, and pretty much the white holes are kind of spitting out. It just, happenstance that it's white stuff coming out.
Oh my!
Remember guidelines.
Nothing you know about Jaeger.
Oh my goodness.
But, yep. So, yep. Going to finish up any other prep work that anybody else wants to do. Because, like I
Nothing
said,
Chris needs to do.
the next step is going to be rather involved.
Oh boy.
Because it's not just going to be a simple fight.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Einar's
oh boy, oh boy.
Einar's tired of us of steamrolling through his encounters, and it's like, you know what? You're all gonna die now.
Try me.
Oh no,
like
this was planned to be this way
like
for a
the
while.
Samus says, that was supposed to be more difficult, and I'd take out 3 of them with a single first shot.
Oh, that was my fault
was
for
me.
keeping them grouped together too long. That was my own mistake.
They just weren't first.
Yeah, their initiative was shitty.
Yeah.
Oh look, 3 Samuses, all within blast radius of my missiles.
Mm-hmm. Because the first thing that they were planning on doing was splitting off.
Scattering.
Yeah,
Mm.
because that would be, standard
Tactically
tactics.
sound.
Surround, contain, neutralize. That makes sense. And instead, as they were like, all right, cool, and break.
Yeah, it just happens
Mushroom
that
cloud.
it just happens the explosives beat them to it.
Hey, that scattered them
Oh
in
yeah,
many pieces.
yeah, it scattered them all right.
Over there. Over there. There's a hand over there.
But yeah, I'll have to share the Rift's main book with you, Merlin, so you can take a look at it.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yeah, the actual
Yeah, I'm
Palladium system is cool. I really enjoy it.
It's
so I'm
involved.
definitely already. Yeah, so I'm already kind of flying by the seat of just kind of going along with it for this version of the system. But the other version of the system, yeah, it'd be really fun. I like learning new things, new systems, and all that.
Yeah, 'cause it's involved, and I pretty much, except for a couple of newer books that have came out, surprisingly, I think there might be one or two new books. I have
Ooh,
all of them.
hell yeah!
Yeah, between what we have in fact and what we have in
The
in
PDFs.
Yeah,
PDFs.
yeah, because I used to have them all physically as well.
Ooh.
Currently, um, Saint has my old physical collection.
I was wondering where they all were when I was over there last time.
Yeah, so I've
So I
got
saw
it.
you had some of them still, but not nearly as many as, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. One of the times we were up there, I asked about bringing them down. He said not yet.
yeah. So there's the main book PDF, Merlin.
Yeah. 384 pages.
Yep.
Yeah, none of the books are light. I pulled it up. Matter of fact, I pulled up.
Hey, Nirvana Enterprises 2 is a short book.
And I think
Yeah, I pulled up Northern Gun. Look, very cool cover.
oh yeah, because I actually got Northern Gun and the Rift's resources.
Yeah, that's who I want to get in contact with is Naruni from when we buy weapons.
Yeah. But all right. I think we will start calling it there. Thank you, everybody.
Yes,
Definitely,
thank you for joining us.
definitely enjoyed getting back into the Rift setting and Rift's Earth. And thank you, all the players, for showing up. Granted, no combat this time, but there will be next time. You're
The
going to love
grandest
Not
it.
of
every,
combats.
You're going to love
Mo-
it.
I don't know.
I'm going to love it.
We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, because it's going to be fantastic. It's not going to be standard combat, so
No, that'll be interesting.
yeah, there's going to be a nice dramatic task tied to it.
That's gonna be fun.
Any riddles and puzzles?
Because I can imagine that it's going to be basically like basically, this is going to be kind of a puzzle, but it's more of a time use and a time use puzzle where it's like you have some people set aside for combat that are going around making sure the things are staying down, and then you have the rest of the group like digging up the bodies and preparing them uh, for getting cleansed and whatnot. But the fun part is that at the very least, two of our damage dealers that would need to be part of the damaging group are also two of the people that would need to, or of the people that are part of the heavy damage dealing group, two of those people are also the ones that would be that are the fire dealers for magical
Wait.
fire purposes.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
So it'd be real fun.
I know.
I'm actually quite excited.
Like I said, I've been planning this for a little bit.
Oh boy.
I also do like, though, reading through the Palladium Rifts, because of course the first thing I did was Dragon Hatchling. Even dragons don't seem to know or care about their ancient origins.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's really funny, the very first paragraph, technically it actually reads, "Even dragons don't seem know."
Yeah. You're going to find typos. Unfortunately, Kevin Simbedia is a control freak. While he
That's
has
putting it
some,
mildly.
yeah, he has some fantastic ideas for setting ideas. He just does not give up things easily for other people to actually
He has to
fix
be involved
shit.
in everything.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. This will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. So, like I said, thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you for running.
Indeed, thank you.
Yes. Y'all welcome.
Yes, thank
Be
you.
good, people.
Oh,
No.
don't have to be good.
No.
Just be good at it. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by, everybody in chat. Definitely love
Yes,
seeing
thank you
your
for all
faces.
watchers.
And we shall see you next time. So next session of the Chaos Table shall be Saturday with
Merlin.
Merlin. End of an era.
Yes.
We shall
Nice.
see how that goes.
Which should be next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. And listen to the wonderful sounds down those country roads.
Take me home.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. It's loud and proud right now this week.
No.
Oh, the band started up because school starts next week. So
Yeah, that
they're
makes
learning all
Learning
learning all their shows and stuff, and I just saw it.
Oh no.
Yep.
They've got it all the way through pre-gape's all the way done, perfected.
Nice.
Yep.
But all right. See you, everybody.
Take it easy.
Catch you next time. Later.
Bye.